Hello, my name is Rebecca Bennett. I've worked as a teacher's aide in a math class, high school math class, for about 6 years. This is my emotional support animal, Twixie. One thing that we've learned in the math classes is that everybody teaches a little bit different and everybody learns a little bit different. So I hope these videos help you. Please like, share, and subscribe. And if you like to see what we're doing when we're not doing math, visit Twixie's page on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and TikTok. This video is on classifying numbers. So we have real numbers are all rational and irrational numbers. A rational number is any number that can be written as a fraction. An irrational number is any number that cannot be written as a fraction. Whole numbers are considered our counting numbers and zero, because usually when we count we don't start with zero, we start with 1. So natural numbers are just our counting numbers, no zeros. Integers are any positive numbers, negative numbers, and zero. So when we go to classify our numbers, this is kind of how they are grouped. Your natural, whole, and integers are considered rational. And pi is an irrational number. And any non-perfect squares, such as the square root of 2. So let's try and classify 0. Is it a natural number? Well, natural numbers says no zero, so it's not a natural number. Is it a whole number? Whole numbers, counting numbers, and zero, so it is a whole number. So we're going to write that it's a whole number. And is it an integer? Positive, negative, and zero. So it does include 0, so it is an integer. So that's how we would classify this number. So let's try a couple more. So let's try -5. Is it a natural number? Is it a counting number? No. Is it a whole number? A counting number and 0? No. Is it an integer? Positive, negative, and 0? Yes. So we would classify that as an integer. Alright. Square root of 9. What is the square root of 9? Well, the square root of 9 is 3. So we're looking at 3. Is it a natural number? Is it a counting number? Yes, we use it when we count. So natural. Is it a whole number? Counting numbers and 0? Yes. Is it an integer? Positive, negative, and 0? Yes. So square root of 9 is a natural number, a whole number, and an integer. Let's try the square root of 5. What is the square root of 5? It is approximately 2.3606, and it keeps going. Is this a natural number? A counting number? No. Is it a whole number? Counting number and 0? No. Is it an integer? A positive, negative, or a 0? Not really. This is what we would call an irrational number. It's a non-perfect square. So when we took the square root, we did not get a whole number. So it's an irrational number. Square root of 7 is about 2.6457, and it keeps going. So again, it's a non-perfect square, so we have another irrational number. And the square root of 12 is about 3.46410, and keeps going. non-perfect square, so it's an irrational number. All right. In this case, we have the square root of negative 25. 25 is a perfect square, but that negative makes it difficult because you can't take the square root of negative. You cannot take a number times itself and get a negative answer. It is always going to be a positive. So this is what we call an imaginary number. It's not considered a real number. Thank you for watching. I hope this video helped you. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and check out Twixie's page.